Ethan Blaze Alarms here, and this is System Test 13. Welcome to System Test 13. In today's system test, we're going to have some Simplex voice evacuation. We're going to be doing this with the Simplex 4006 as well, since if you saw System Test 12, you would know that I got a new panel. Yeah. And upgrades, or updates I should say, since System Test 12, is I've gone through all of this. I've completely reprogrammed just about everything. So I've given all the zones new names. Also redid some other stuff here, like you can see, for example, the key switch is now set to drill. So we'll see what that does later. As for any other programming stuff, that's all the same that it was already on here. The relay's also been renamed as well, though I don't even think you saw the relay name. And all the NACs have also been renamed. So NAC 1 is horns, NAC 2 is strobes, NAC 3 will always be my smart sync NAC, I'm pretty sure, for the most part. And NAC 4 is a special output. It's going to be a special NAC. So if I need something else, I'm going to use NAC 4. NAC 4 will just get adjusted based on what I need to use it for. Which it is being used in this system test along with NAC 3. NACs 1 and 2 are not in use in this system test either. So, along with that, I also undid a change that I made to where logging in isn't going to be required. I made it so that way you do need to log in for most things, but some things I did change the levels for. Example, time and date, you don't need to log in to edit. Just some examples though. But yep. So I will be logging into the panel in this video. I do have all the default codes as well. But now let's take a look and see what we have for the devices in the system. For the first device, I have my Simplex 4906 something 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 True Alert speaker strobe. It's smart sync only and multi-candela, and I have it set to 30 candela. Yep, so this is on NAC 3 with the smart sync devices. Next to it, I have my Simplex 2902 speaker light combination. And this actually, instead of having an alarm behind it like I normally would, it actually has the speaker that it came with. So both of these will be playing the voice evacuation message. And this is on NAC 4 because it's going to be coded to do a march time flash, but it's also not going to stop when I hit the alarm silence button. So it's not going to silence. And then for the notification appliance over here, I still have the True Alert horn strobe 2-wire, and it's on NAC 3. NAC 3 is currently set to strobe only though, so this is not going to do any horns. It's just going to be the strobe. Alright, for the device down here by the door, I have my Federal Signals 4050-001T, so this is going to be nice. And then for the 3 pulse stations over here, I still have the Simplex 2099-9756, but I also have my Notifier NBG-12SL, and then my Edwards 278B1120. And here's the voice module. Yeah, it's not particularly up to code, but I don't really have a place to put it in the panel right now. I'll try to figure something out, but for now, this is what I've got. So I'm going to start things off with the Edwards 278B. So, here we go. Lift this, and you pull down.
Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
Try coming over here.
Attention.
Nope.
Attention.
Oh well.
An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
Alright, yep, I tried to see if there was a ways that way I could get my camera to pick up both strobes properly, but unfortunately, doesn't seem like that's gonna work. But anyways, yep, we have both of these strobes are flashing at the same time, thanks to SmartSync. And then this is doing its own thing. Yep, so I have the temporal 500 hertz tone right now on that card, but I also have the whoop tone, and I'm going to change it over to that at some point. But I think we will first re-alarm with this.
Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the system. I'm going to change the voice message on that card. So that way it's going to be the whoop tone. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do the fire drill switch. Alright, so as I'm sure you just saw, I did not actually change the message on that. What I decided to do instead is, for this one time, I have the horn on that enabled. It is set to temporal. I better grab my ear protection real quick. Yes, so this horn is now enabled. It'll be doing temporal, and we are going to activate it with the fire drill switch. So, the way that this works is it doesn't show up as an actual alarm on... That's the wrong key. Alright, so the way that the fire drill switch works is when I turn this to test, it'll activate the panel, but the panel won't show any alarm or trouble. It'll activate all the notification appliances. It'll act like a fire drill. And then when I turn it off, the system will automatically reset. So, let's test that out right now.
Attention. Attention. An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use...
Alright, the system automatically silences when I do that. And it should also be resetting itself automatically. So let's give it a moment for it to do that. Alright, and the system has just been reset automatically. So yep, that's the fire drill switch. So now I'm going to go in, I'm going to disable the horn on that again. So that way it's back to what we were at the start. And then I'm going to actually change the voice message on that. So I will be right back. Alright, the horn is now disabled and the speaker message has been changed. So... here we go with this.
Attention.
I hate this pulsation sometimes.
Attention. An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby.
Forget it.
Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
Door pulsation.
Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator.
Alright, I'm gonna have to reset this at some point. Oh, the screw's gone. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, and with that pulsation finally reset, let's re-alarm with a key activation of the 2099.
Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor.
Alright, let's reset. Alright, so I went ahead into the panel settings and I put this on V-Smoke mode, which is verify. Verify smoke. So the smoke detector has alarm verification on it. Yeah. So let's give it a nice little smoke test, see if it activates as quick as it did in system test 12. No, not as quick. There it goes. Alright, alarm verif started. So it's detected it. Alright, I've never actually done alarm verification on this panel, so I did not know that the panel tells you that alarm verification started. I wonder if I can view any of that info. Nope. Maybe if I go to control view. Status abnormal. Yeah, nope. The only thing I can see is the unverified tally, which isn't much special. Alright, now will the smoke detector activate again? Let's find out. There it goes.
Attention. Attention.
There it goes.
Attention. An emergency has been reported. All occupants walk to the nearest stairway exit and walk down to your assigned re-entry floor or main lobby. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway. Do not use the elevator. Walk to the nearest stairway.
Now I'm curious as to what this looks like in the logs.
Attention. 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 An emergency has been reported.
Alright. Alarm verif.
Walk to the nearest stairway exit.
Then fire.
Walk down to your assigned re-entry floor.
And then fire alarm acknowledge.
Do not use the elevator.
Alright.
Walk to the nearest stairway.
So you do see the verification log in there.
Walk to the nearest stairway.
Alright. So something I did forget to mention is that these programmable LEDs here, I also changed. So this top one is linked to zone 1, the smoke detector. This middle one is linked to manual evac. And this third one is linked to zone 3, which is this. So yep, these two top ones are red, and this one down here is yellow. Another thing I found out is that you can kind of disable devices that are in alarm without resetting the system. If I just log into level 2, it's weird. It's definitely buggy, but you can do it. That's the heat detector. I can definitely disable this device. That triggers the trouble, and then I can reset the system. And it will reset. It will definitely reset. Where things get interesting, though, is if I can then take this down, there's definitely no way this is going to activate if I have it taken down. If I go here and I go to re-enable this device, alright, yeah, see, it initially wanted to put it in verification. Now it says enable. It initially wanted to put it in verification, and if I did that on its own that didn't have verification, I re-enable it, it would go straight into alarm, which is weird behavior, for sure. But yeah, if I re-enable this, it shouldn't do anything bad. Alright, yeah, there's definitely the trouble there. Yeah, I'm going to put that back up once the smoke is all cleared out, but a couple of other announcements before I begin. If you're not a member of my Discord server, you might not have seen any of this info yet, so be sure to join my Discord server if you want all the latest news. That's where I put everything, and the link is in the description. I'm changing my schedule, so instead of it being once every other week, it's going to be the last Saturday of every month and the second Saturday of every month. So it's going to be twice a month. And another thing, I'm going to be trying to make these system test videos longer than I have recently been doing by having the alarms sound a little bit longer before I silence the system. For now, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Ethan Blaze Alarms as well, so that way you don't miss any future videos. Most of my viewers are not subscribed, so if you would consider subscribing, that would be amazing, and thank you very much as well. And I hope to see you in the next system test. Bye, everyone. Bye.